Well, hello, darlings. And as you all already know, I am the ever eternally naughty Alexis Flame, and I'm joined by my fabulous and petite co-hostess, the lovely and talented Miss Toni Homeperm. So, Toni, how are you? You look lovely tonight.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
The Emerald City was never like that.
No, it wasn't.
Work, girl. So, we had a guest planned for this evening, but I believe he got held up in rehearsal.
Oh my.
So, we'll wait and see, but the show simply
He,
must go on.
he may show up, he may not.
Well, hopefully he will. Maybe we'll reschedule. Oops, you'll have to pardon me. I really don't like sitting in the dark. Would you believe that as a child I was frightened of the dark?
No.
Oh, okay, well, just as well, because then one day I woke up and realized the scariest thing in the dark was me. Oh, here he is.
Oh, he's here.
No, here the
No?
text.
Oh, he's texting.
Yeah.
Do you have an
Can
ETA?
FaceTime to interview.
We can't FaceTime.
Well, first off, I do not have an iPhone, and I wouldn't even know how to do that with the streaming that we're doing.
Yeah, FaceTime you can't FaceTime with. We're on StreamYard.
We can't FaceTime on StreamYard.
Oh well.
Well, we tried.
We tried. Hey, we had Thomas
And
Cole
he, no,
last
and
week.
no, and he's been around the scene for a long time. I mean, personally, I haven't heard anything about punk rock since the '80s.
Hmm.
Send
Well,
Zoom.
we'll
I
we'll
can't send you
reschedule
Zoom. We're on
for
StreamYard.
a future date.
Hang on. I can't send Zoom because we're on StreamYard.
This only works on StreamYard.
Let me ask you something. If you sent me the link, could I forward it to him?
I did send you the link.
No, oh, that's right.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. You can forward that link to him on Facebook Messenger.
Hold on. Let me get rid of the message. I'm going to try to forward the link to your Facebook inbox. Hopefully, you have Messenger connected to your phone. Let us pray.
I I had sent him a friend request. If he
He
had
does
accepted
actually
it,
doesn't go on that often.
well, it would have made it easier to
Okay,
message him.
let's see. Well, I sent it to him, so let's see.
Okay, that's all you can do.
Let's see if he enters the studio. Actually, what I think happened is, since he's younger than me, I think a particular Long Island songbird might have contacted him and said, "It's a trap!" But you wouldn't know anything about such behavior,
I
now would you,
wouldn't
Tony?
wouldn't know a single thing.
Of
Not a
course you
thing.
wouldn't, dear. Not my dear, sweet Toni Homeper.
Not me.
My good Judy. Let me get my boobage back in the shot. That's better. Boobies.
So I'm wearing the green set you made me.
Honey, I made you that one a while ago.
I know, but I thought it would go good with this look. You know, the wig and
Well, it
everything.
does, but I think it's time for an upgrade. Mm. Well, let's see if he joins us. Hopefully, he will.
Okay, well, we will find out. Either he will or he won't.
Okay, well, I sent it. Otherwise, we can reschedule.
Oh, Chris, I'm not house hunting in Florida, but I will be back there in April for more Golden Girls brunches.
Yes, for anyone who doesn't as of yet know, Tony, along with several other fabulous entertainers, have recreated the Golden Girls. And every brunch that they do sells out. So if
Sells
you're
out.
viewing from the Florida area, watch your local entertainment advertisements because you definitely have to check it out. Tony, live streaming option, he's asking me?
The only option we have is StreamYard.
No, I'm just saying. Click on the link. It should activate your camera, and then you enter the studio.
Yeah, very.
It
very
works
easy.
very similar to Zoom.
Yes.
Okay, I need to bring my light a little closer or to turn it. Wait, now he just sent me something? Hang on.
Generally, this stuff is done behind the scenes,
Yes.
not during the actual show.
Whatever I sent him, it didn't come out right. Try this again. Forward.
I can try. I think I can try to send it to him.
Spike, I sent it again. How? Oh, hold on. Hello, Spike. You go to your Facebook inbox and click on the link I sent you. Okay, well, check, Spike, also check your friend requests because Toni sent you a request because she usually sends the link directly.
I just sent it again in well, I sent it to him in Messenger.
It says, all right, hold on. It says he's entering the studio.
Okay.
Do you see him?
No. Not
What
yet.
are you doing it from your phone? Whatever you see, does it show you your image? I don't know what you're talking about. I couldn't make out the screen you sent me. From a computer, you just click the link and you're there and just have to press enter studio. I have no clue how it works from a phone.
It works the same on the
Try
phone. You
opening in an
just
external browser, but also, Spike, if you check your friend requests, you'll see a request from Toni Homeperm. Then she can send you the link directly. She might have already tried to, so you should also check your filtered messages.
or messenger. I think it would be a message request.
Oh,
Thank you, Sandy.
Okay.
Yes, happy leap day, Mark. It should work the same on the phone.
I've never done it on the phone, Tony.
All right, he saw my message. Just click the StreamYard
You know what, Spike?
link.
Call me back in a couple of minutes, because what you should do then is when you see the link, open it in a separate browser. It might help if you're not on the phone. Okay, but you have to click the link that I forwarded you. It should be an actual link. All right, call me back. All right, bye-bye. All right. I mean, look, his thing, he's a musician and a radio personality. And usually when he's in front of the camera, it's live. So I don't know what to think.
I don't know.
Mm.
I mean, we've done this many times.
We have. He hasn't. But let us hope he finds his way in. He says entering the studio. I mean,
I
you
don't
know,
know.
just for laughs, I want to try this from my phone. Let us see. Because now I'm curious, aren't you? Okay. Entering the studio. Okay, open with. Select Chrome. Okay. Oh, I see. Yes, I'm opening it in Chrome.
Yeah.
Now let's see if I can enter the studio.
Hello, Drake. Bear with us. We're having technical
We're having
difficulties tonight.
technical difficulties, and here I am again. Now, oh, the hell with a display name. I have to do a display name? Fine. Whatever.
Yeah,
You
I'm
don't
not
have to
adding
bring
you
it
on, but
all right, let me get out
you're
of
in the
this
green
now.
room. It works.
Okay, so let me text him.
I don't
Actually, let me call him. I know, Tony. You know, no, Spike, I'm going to walk you through it because out of curiosity, I just did it from my phone. I did it through Chrome. What browser do you have on your phone? You open it in Chrome. Open it in Chrome and follow the prompts. Once I got into Chrome, it worked just like my laptop. Click on the link first, then go to open with and open it with Chrome. Oh, Tony, that's a shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
I'm not
Stay
mad at you,
golden.
girl.
Stay golden.
But you don't have to copy. You press on the link itself, then it'll give you an instruction, open with. You go up into the upper right. Well, I don't know what kind of phone you have. In my case, it's upper right. Choose your browser. Then it'll take you to the same sign-in screen I do from my computer. You'll have to enter your name. You got to enter your name first. You have to have a display name. Okay. We're bearing with you.
I think I hear Andrew's here. Let's see, upcoming. Create your first live stream recording or air webinar. Create? How can I join someone else's thing?
All right, Spike, again. Close everything up. I want you to go back to the link I sent to your Facebook inbox.
Yeah, I haven't copied it.
No, don't copy it. Go to your Facebook inbox. Click the direct link. Then go to wherever you go on your screen, on your phone, to choose your browser. Open it in Chrome.
It asked me if I want to go to Safari, and I don't want to. Let me do something.
Tony, does this program work on Safari?
Is there a member? Can I find you on?
You can't
It
find
should.
us while we're broadcasting. You
It
can't
should.
just jump into the broadcast.
My member. Oh, it made me a member now. It made me a invite me now. Invite member. Can I invite you?
So no, Spike, all you had to do. Let me talk you through it as I do it on my phone. Okay, because this really wasn't difficult. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to do this again, and then I'm going to echo. So I click on the link that in the Facebook inbox. It says entering the studio. Okay. Now it says open this page in your browser. So tap the three dots wherever you have the three dots on your phone. Tap those three dots. Then it'll say open in browser. Whatever browser it says, just click it. In my case, it says open with Chrome. If it asks you to open it in Safari, open it in Safari. Once you click on the browser, it'll bring you right to us. Then you just have to enter your name under your image and then click Enter Studio.
Currently have no recordings. Your recordings will show up here.
Spike.
Create your first live.
No, Spike, you're in the wrong place, honey.
Enter test studio. Try that.
No, you don't enter a test studio. You click the link that's in your Facebook inbox. Don't copy it. Click the original link in the Facebook inbox. Okay? That's going to bring you to a screen that says entering studio. When you're on that screen, wherever your phone, what do you have, an iPhone?
Yes.
Tony, where would the three dots be on an iPhone? You have iPhone.
Entering the studio.
No, don't. Stay right there. Do not touch anything yet. The three dots should be in the upper right or upper left of your screen. There's three dots that would cause a drop-down window. On my phone, it's in the upper right.
It's on the upper bottom.
But you found the three dots. Tap the three dots, and it's going to give you an option to open in a browser. Just hit the browser. Tony, where are the three dots on an iPhone screen?
I'm looking. I don't know. I've never done it on the phone.
Because you saw it just took me a couple of minutes. But
Yeah.
I don't know what the iPhone screen looks like. Hit that. Click that.
It doesn't open.
Or we can copy the link and paste it into Safari.
Try. She said try copying the link and pasting it into Safari.
Let me see how to find Safari.
How do you normally get to your browser?
I use Google. It's not working. Somehow.
Well, it works for me. Try copying and pasting it into. Try copying and pasting the link into Google.
It's going to the same thing. It's not open. Let me look for Safari.
Okay. It should actually tell you exactly what to do. Because it told me exactly what to do. It says open this page in your browser. And then it says to use StreamYard on this device, and it tells you exactly what you have to do.
Let me try it again.
You have to click the original link. It'll say entering the studio. Then it'll take you to it'll take you exactly. I see entering the studio, and it's loading. Now it says open this page in your browser. Read exactly what it says. Maybe it's the instructions are different on an iPhone.
It's just not working. Let me try it again.
Spike, worst case scenario, we'll have to reschedule.
We might have to be scheduled. I'm sorry. I'm here. I don't have much of a signal. That's what's wrong.
That could be it too. All right, well, call me. Give me a call after you.
Do this. Can you do this?
I don't have an iPhone, and you can't use FaceTime in conjunction with StreamYard.
So I have to go there. Can I go there? Oh, something. Does it always have to be when I have to be person?
Well, I don't know about tomorrow, but we can pre-record.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, well, give me a call tomorrow, and we'll figure something out.
What time is tomorrow? Better on the
And whenever I get up, I'll be up at around noon tomorrow.
Okay, that's better. Let's
Either that, or just you do it from a computer. It's much easier. So keep that in mind, and we'll chat soon, Spike.
Thanks. I'm sorry.
No problem. I understand. I mean, rehearsals. I mean, it's a paid gig. It comes first. I get it. All right, you take care. I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Well, technical difficulties reign supreme.
Strike again.
Oh, I tell you, you really can't make this up.
No, you can't.
But you know what? I got an education. I now know how to use StreamYard on my phone.
Yeah.
When I'll need that, I have no fucking clue.
I don't know.
I don't know, Davey.
Mm.
So now, I'm trying to see why my remote doesn't work, because my camera cut the top of my head off.
Yeah.
And that's, yeah, right? Well, now we could say that it has been one of those evenings.
Yep.
I'm serious. And I have no idea what the hell's wrong with my, probably the battery died. Ain't that so?
That could be the reason.
So, this brainstorm turned out to be a drizzle. I mean,
well, we tried.
yes, that we did. We certainly did.
He tried. He tried. You can't say he didn't try.
No, he definitely tried. I'm wondering if I actually have the wrong damn remote. Knowing me, who knows?
And Jake says we're echoing.
Probably because I'm running a fan, because I'm all trussed up like a Thanksgiving turkey, and I'm not trying to profusely sweat. Go to your room, Drake, and you'll stay there until I come and get you. No, anyway, Better Days. Better Days was one of many clubs in Manhattan, and I just cut more of my head. Oh, there we go. Oh, now I'm
Wide
far
angle.
away. I just love my toys.
Mm-hmm.
Then go to bed. You don't know how to behave. Oh, well, despite your efforts, Tony, I still managed to keep my youth, or the illusion of. Don't say it, girl. Don't do it. See, what I really believe, because he was going to actually come here,
Right.
what I believe is that Toni Homeperm was trying to mess with my beauty regimen, and she contacted him on the side and warned him that younger men is how I preserve my beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Because Toni just loves to tell them that it's a trap. We should probably put that on a t-shirt, Toni.
I think so.
To any young man that gets a dinner invite from Alexis Flay, be advised, you'll be the main course. Or dessert. Depends on how the evening goes.
Depends on the evening.
So, what is that supermodel, the oldest one? Carmen? Oh, I can't pronounce her last name. She's quite beautiful still, but this hair reminds me of her.
I think I know who you mean.
Really, Sandy? You're just as much of a blabbermouth as Toni now.
Your reputation precedes you.
I really need you bitches giving away all my secrets. But then again, I only need the blood of the young to survive. If I needed the blood of the innocent these days, I'd be, what's that word again? Oh, yes, fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Did I drop the F-bomb?
Yep.
Oh, does anyone like my necklace?
Lovely.
Naughty or Nice is brought to you in part by Crystal Fire by Alexis Flay.
Oh, which I'm also wearing.
Yes, the modest Toni Homeperm. Actually, that's one of my earlier works. And I mean, what I love about Toni, I mean, we've all gone through this, you give somebody something and you never see them wear it. I can honestly say, I believe, with the exception maybe one piece, because it requires an occasion, I believe Toni's worn everything that I've created for her.
Pretty much, yeah.
And that makes me happy. Toni doesn't know it because she's not collecting a salary, but she's actually Crystal Fire's spokesmodel.
Right.
What kills me is that Toni actually owns more Crystal Fire than I do. How
Very true.
the hell that happened? Well, I'm still trying to figure it out. But I own almost as many Wig Wizard wigs as she does. Almost, but not quite.
Yes,
But
he's
I
working
think
on
my
your
collection.
updo.
Yeah, I think my collection has to be the closest to rivaling yours.
Yeah.
And see, this one too, Frank hasn't seen this one in quite some time. But this is how great a set he does. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've watched it, I think, okay, I'm going to send it back. I'm like, nope, still wear it. I mean, it goes through a couple of different looks as it gets ready to go back, but I can still wear it. It's
Mm.
just yet another look, and I like it. I also like silver hair on some.
I like silver too.
Yeah. I think because it's such a stark contrast, as well as a departure from my signature jet black. I mean, let's face it, we can't wear jet black all the time.
No.
Well,
I love this
I,
mint that he created for me.
actually, that is cute. You know what? Now I'm going to have to get one that color because that's a shade of green I can wear. And I have the perfect suit for that. I have the most gorgeous mint green suit in beaded lace. When I get around to actually, oh no, I don't have the picture on this computer. I'll send you a picture to your inbox after the show, Tony. And
Mm.
the suit would look great on you too. If nothing else, it might be a little big on you as far as wearing it for a gig, but
Mm.
you could definitely pose for pictures in it
Oh, sure.
because that look with the green beaded suit, oh honey, it would pop. And it would be festive to send out St. Patrick's Day cards.
Definitely. Hello, Claudia.
Oh well, all that work.
I know.
Maybe we should rebrand ourselves as a comedy.
You mean we're not?
Define comedy. Well, but like I said, if nothing else, now I know how to use StreamYard from my phone.
True.
Who knows when I might be on the go? Oh wait, I just realized something. So running it late at the supermarket will never be a viable excuse now.
True.
Just log in from your phone, you old hag.
Yes, Stacy, I think I'll probably be using this for some of my St. Patrick's Day shows.
Speaking of St. Patrick's Day, I recall having gifted a lovely young lady with a set of rhinestone shamrocks.
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, that's right. We still have a St. Patrick's Day episode coming up, don't we?
Yes, I'm saving it for that.
Oh. Well, I do not have shamrocks. I could make them, but I probably won't. I have green. I'm really loving this wind-blown look. See, but you know what the bad thing is? I would love to have this very look even longer, but longer it wouldn't stay together.
True.
And you know how dense this wig is. But I do like it. What is that supermodel's? Anybody, if you're listening, there's a supermodel, very beautiful woman. Her name is Carmen, and she's the world's oldest supermodel. If you Google her, this hair will remind you of her. Tony's Googling her.
I'm Googling.
Oldest supermodel, Carmen.
Carmen Del Orifice.
That's the one. Look at a couple of pictures, you'll see this hair. That's the one. We love her.
Yes.
And to be that old and to still be so beautiful.
Yeah.
She must use my diet and beauty regimen.
She must. Oh, she's 91.
And still beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, up until recently, I was accusing John Stamos of being a vampire. But I just saw a recent picture of him with Gwyneth Paltrow. Well, you can see that he used to be John Stamos.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
I guess the same thing goes for men too. Don't be photographed with your face naked. See, I don't know how you do it, Tony. I would never. Well, number one, I do my makeup the same way almost every time anyway. But I'd never go on camera with my face naked.
It doesn't bother me.
I don't go anywhere socially with my face naked.
Mm.
Just like I don't go anywhere. Just like I. Never mind, because what I was about to say, there's no gracious way of saying it. And my heels are a little bit too high at the moment to go putting my foot in my mouth.
Mm. Well, I was a performer before I started doing drag.
Well, you're a singer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was a performer before I started doing drag too, but that type of performing I can no longer do. I got too old and fat. Yeah. See, I used to have a phobia of plate glass windows because I'd walk past one and I'd get the side view and I'd recoil in total horror. Now I just cringe a little bit.
Mm.
But
It is what it is.
yeah, to say the
We
least.
we look a lot better than a lot of people our age. So
Bitch, I'm older than you.
I know, but still, we both look a lot better
This
than
is
people
true.
who are our own age.
But, sweetie, I'm very tempted to call out a name or two.
And some people who are even a
But
lot
I
younger
will
than
leave.
us.
And there's that. And there is definitely. See, Tony was hoping that I drank more than I actually have. Because Tony just loves it when I have a cocktail and then tell her how I really
Really
feel. Don't you, Tony?
Oh, I love it.
Mm-hmm. Because then I have to call out all those people who didn't eat their ginger. Yeah, well, you know what? I feel one of those. Not, it won't be tonight, but an episode soon. I feel one of those no ginger episodes coming on.
Oh my.
You know how you know how disappointed I get when they don't eat their ginger.
Mm.
It's a dead bird. Eat it. Ah. So, oh, and by the way, for those of you who agree that Tony and I should do our own remake of Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, for the life of me, I can't imagine why, but Tony is insisting on having a body double for certain scenes.
Yes.
I mean, I just can't imagine why that would be necessary.
The scene where
I run the budget up.
the scene where you would be kicking Joan, aka me,
And
Tomcat will be my body double.
but you are still in that chair. And tell me one of these awful things I'm supposed to be doing to you. No, the best. No, Jane, I know who it was. I mean, it's like the role was written especially for me.
Right.
But I could never hurt my dear, sweet, good Judy Toni Homeperm. I really couldn't. His address is heaven above. Yeah, we're going straight to hell. I hope you know that.
True. But at least all our friends will be there.
It depends on what accommodations are reserved for them. If membership has its privileges, imagine what ownership gets you. For those who don't know, years ago, I really got hell in a divorce settlement. I own it now. I told you about the Rolls Royce, right, Tony? The vanity plate.
um, yes,
I was shopping on
did.
Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills, or whatever that part of Los Angeles is, and saw a brand spanking new Rolls Royce Corniche with a vanity plate. And the plate had just two words on it. Was his.
Was his.
Never mind my hat, I took my wig off to that woman, whoever she was.
Whoever she was.
That was everything. Was his.
Was his. I like
That's
that.
like, remember Knots Landing, girl?
Yes.
When Abby's about to divorce Gary, and her
Mhm.
lawyer tells her, but half of everything Gary Ewing owns is a fortune. She's like, no. Half of everything Gary Ewing owns is half of a fortune. Everything Gary Ewing owns is a fortune.
Correct.
It's amazing how well I've raised women that I've never even met.
Uh,
Also, for those of you who don't know, even though she's a fantastic entertainer and a brilliant business person, Toni Homeperm suffers from a delusion. She is under the impression that she is not a bitch. She feels that nobody would believe it.
no one will believe it.
See, that's because none of you see behind the scenes when Toni does things like pulling my string and then greasing it before she lets the ring go. Or when Toni says, Beetlejuice 3 times. See, these are the things that Toni Homeperm does when nobody's looking. But you know what? My problem with it isn't that she doesn't own up to it, but that she doesn't embrace it and it hasn't happened sooner. Oh, come on,
Well,
sweetie. I'm not the only person who's told you you're too good for your own good. Or at least you were.
I was.
We'll just say, maybe she won't admit to being a bitch. However, I'm very proud of her for the fact that she has learned to channel, how shall we say, her inner Alexis.
My inner Alexis, yes.
Well, that's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah. It's like those things. What would Jesus do?
Oh,
I do.
God,
What would Alexis Flame do?
Probably something that would have you sitting in the back of a blue and white sedan.
Right.
That's why, instead of doing what Alexis Flame would do, she just calls Alexis Flame and tells her what's going on.
Yeah, it gets her to do it.
Doesn't take much.
No.
You know I can't stand bullies and phonies.
I know.
It's like, there I am, just waiting for the phone to ring. I'm already standing in the window, broomstick in hand, with the flying monkeys on speed dial. Because you never can tell when there's going to be an emergency.
You can never know.
I mean, and sometimes you just can't reach Ghostbusters, I guess.
You can't. It's very true.
I don't tell you, what do you think of this hair on me?
I like it.
I like it too. I like that like wind-blown look. It's like, it's very elegant, yet it's very carefree.
Mm-hmm.
It's also if it was looking like this and it was a yellow blonde, it would be very 1980s Joan Rivers.
Yeah.
Can we talk here? I can see your ugly dresses from hell, you bitches. Oh, but yeah, and I thought here we were going to have a guest tonight.
I know. We're all hyped up.
See, this is what happens when we rely too much on technology, folks. I can think of a time when I tried to broadcast my end while traveling.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I got back in contact that night with my long lost sister.
Your long lost sister.
You wouldn't know anything about that, though, would you, Tony? Because
No,
you
I
were
didn't know its name.
obviously gagged and tied up in a closet somewhere.
Of course.
You know, I keep telling you because you do resemble each other. I keep telling you that bitch is going to put on some good girl drag one day and try to snatch your man.
Uh,
I keep telling you.
she can
Look
try.
at all the other crap she's pulled.
But she told me that, she knew you would be so happy to see her.
Tony, she lied.
Oh,
She played.
hello, Ashley Jade.
Ashley, darling. 3 guesses as to what eyeliner I'm wearing this evening. Since we were doing shameless plugs earlier, but I'm not mentioning any names, Tony Homeperm. Oh, excuse me. Of all the various cosmetics I wear, the last, I'd say, 2 years, I've been swearing by a very particular liquid eyeliner. It comes in the form of a felt tip pen, and it's made by Chaotic Cosmetics, which my niece Ashley Jade just happens to be the founder, CEO, and president of.
Yep,
But no, you know what? It's really good makeup.
it
It's
is.
very pigmented if you're going for the eyeshadows and the lip colors. But eyeliner for years has been a pet peeve for me. I mean, you go through the ritual first with the match and the Maybelline, then the liquid, and then blah blah blah. No, with the Chaotic Cosmetics eyeliner, it's the only eyeliner I wear. Sometimes I'll cheat because I do have one that has a stamp, and that's how I do the corners, the points at my inner eye.
Right.
But seriously, all the way around the eye, it doesn't skip. It doesn't. It's just it goes on smooth. It stays rich and vibrant the whole night. She should make it in brown and a couple of other colors too. It's
That's
just
a good idea.
It is because you know what I've tried. I'm like the queen of eyeliner because even if I'm not in drag, I wear eyeliner,
Hmm.
and it's the best eyeliner I've found in years. And the fact that it doesn't cost $40 is a real big plus.
Yeah. I've bought expensive eyeliner, and they like dried out in like a couple weeks.
Yeah. Well, Tony, you also have to remember, even though I'm older than you, we both come from an age where things were built to last.
Hmm.
Now they're not even built to be repaired, honey. They're built to be
No.
replaced.
Yeah.
What makes you think cosmetics are any different?
Yeah. So it's very true.
I think they come with a timer in it. Yeah, and in approximately 2.5 to 3 weeks, we will be totally dry, and then this bitch will either have to go out or order more.
Hmm.
It's Everyone has these conspiracy theories about politics and aliens and all that happy horse shit. No, my conspiracy theories are the eyeliners that dry out. God forbid you find the perfect shade of lipstick. You better buy several cases of it, because by the time you run out of that first tube, the
It'll be
color's gonna
discontinued. Yep.
To our fellow drag queens, if you find that wig, that the style and color just works for you, you better go online and get as many of them as you can, because
Yeah,
as
true.
soon as the ends start looking dry, again, discontinued. That
Yep.
goes for foundation, blush, pantyhose. Ambrosia and I went through it with the spray we used to shave our legs with.
Hmm.
she found something else. Nothing else works for me. So now I use. They have it on Amazon. It's like this glass thingy. I mean, it takes a lot longer, but you rub it on your legs in a circular motion, takes the hair away.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. When you next time you're on Amazon, look up crystal hair remover.
Crystal here. Oh, I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's weird. It's set up like a pumice stone. It's
Mm-hmm.
some sort of lightly textured tempered glass, but on damp skin, you just keep going in a circular motion, but don't press too hard, because basically, what you're in effect doing is you're sanding the hair off.
Oh.
But the beauty of that is, in the process of doing that, you're also exfoliating.
Mm.
Because when I bought my first one, it was pretty much at the end of the summer. And even though I avoid direct sunlight as often as I can, let's face it, if you go outside during the day, you're going to get darker in the summer.
Yeah.
Well, it was pretty much toward the end of the summer. I was already pulling out things for Halloween. So I go and I set everything up in the shower so I can have my leisurely shower time. And I'm using the crystal. And by the time I got out of the shower, not only was I hairless, I was 3 shades lighter. No, I mean seriously. It
I
also,
believe you.
it's fantastic for exfoliating.
Mm.
It's just everything. I mean, don't have any other plans that day when you use it. But
Uh-huh.
other than that, it is fabulous.
Hmm.
So, moving right along, it is about that time.
Yep.
So, for those of you who don't already know, I'm not only Alexis Flame, and for openers, please, if you follow Toni on TikTok, please follow me as well, Ms. Alexis Flame, MSALEXISFLAME, so that we can bring you naughty or nice on TikTok as well. And on Facebook, I'm Alexis Flame, the horror diva. I'm the force behind Crystal Fire. And of course, I'm one half of Naughty or Nice. Can anybody guess which half I am? Really, people? Seriously? Now I hear crickets.
Crickets.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Obviously,
hello, Chiletta. Chiletta says nice.
oh, Chuletta, you're so full of it. We love Chuletta Divine.
We do.
She's amazing. But see, rumor has it that Chuletta Divine is Toni Homeperm's drag mother,
Mm-hmm.
and that I was merely her nanny. However, she does take after me very often. As
Oh.
Chuletta, a gal like you, what will they say at church? Oh, I just can't.
Oh.
Oh, who the hell am I kidding? Of course I can.
I hope no one writes a letter to the board. You could represent her.
Oh, I would, because I really love Chuletta that much. But my representation would not be legal. It'd be illegal. I'd be like, anyone got a problem with it? Step on up.
Go in your power suit and
Yeah.
briefcase.
Don't fuck with me, fellas. I run the complaint department. Tough shit. Next. Really,
could be like-
could you picture me running the complaint department?
Yes.
That would pretty much be it. And Now I forgot what I was saying, but you know what? To find Toni Homeperm online, just type in Toni with an
Toni
I,
Homeperm.
Homeperm. And
She's
there she'll
everywhere.
be.
She's
Savoir
everywhere.
faire is everywhere. Chuletta, why are you drunk, girl? No, Chuletta, they can't all eat it because they can't all afford it. Wait for it.
You should
Oh,
go
I'd
in like
love to hang out with Chuletta when she's hammered.
you could go in like Joan Collins, where she says, "If you don't do as I say, I shall fire the entire board and replace you with people of my own choosing."
You know what? I wouldn't even do that.
I know.
I would just make sure I was carrying some explosives. No, because I mean, I'm at the point, look, I'm a gay man, I'm a drip. Okay? These things do not exist without some modicum of drama. But there is a point where the drama gets to be just too damn much.
Yep.
And let me tell you, nobody loves a good drama more than I do.
I know you do.
But they draw it out. They make it too technical, too cerebral. They draw it out. They suck out anything even remotely resembling fun. And then all you're left with is a laundry list of reasons why you should be pissed off at people.
Yep.
Well, guess what? I could stay home for that. Or I could call Toni more often. So, really? Does Madison know that?
Does Madison know?
Because if she doesn't, ooh, I'm telling. For those of you who don't know, Madison has joined us on more than one occasion, and we love us some Madison.
We do.
And now she's the Empress in Florida.
Yes, Empress of Florida.
But as much as we love Madison, we don't like her. You know why? Because the bitch
Why?
is just too damn fabulous.
She may
But
be.
we'll forgive her because she is too damn fabulous. As long as you don't drink the Kool-Aid, girl.
Yeah, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Drink the
Drink
juice,
your
but not
juice,
the Kool-Aid.
Shelby, but don't drink the Kool-Aid. And then you can eat your gingit. Well, everyone, like I said, tonight's brainstorm turned out to be a drizzle. Maybe that's because I find that these days my train of thought gets derailed pulling out of the station. But I am Wonder Woman. I wonder how I got so old. I wonder how I got so fat. I wonder where the hell I put my keys down. Do the math. But everybody, on behalf of Toni Homeperm and myself, and the late arriving Chuletta Divine, we just went, oh, Toni, which episode is this?
77.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Chuletta, are you still there, dear?
Oh,
Since
yes.
you did-
She was talking about her
Ginger.
nutritional needs.
Chuletta, inquiring minds want to know, are you nice or are you naughty? We're waiting. Are you naughty or are you nice? Which anyone who knows anything knows there's nothing nice about being nice.
No, there is not.
If you're
Oh,
from
she
down
says
south
just
and-
plain. Oh. We're not buying
Oh dear. That creates a whole nother dilemma. If that's the truth, then Chuletta Divine might also be my long-lost sister.
It's possible.
Well, wouldn't be that big a surprise. It seems that I have long-lost sisters coming out of the woodwork. Speaking of long-lost sisters, whatever happened to that sweet kitty Homeperm?
Oh God. I heard she was permanently injured in a industrial sequin trouser altering accident.
That's just awful.
I know.
Good thing we have Tomcat to alter our sequence.
Yes.
On that note, see, I could take this further, but then at that point, the next time we broadcast, Toni would actually have to provide evidence that she's a bitch.
True.
Everybody from Toni and I, thank you for joining us for episode 77. Who would have guessed?
I know.
Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great night. And until next time, naughty nightmares.
Bye-bye.
Good night.